Manchester United's bid for Jarrad Branthwaite has officially been rejected by the Toffees. Meanwhile, Jean-Claude Todibo is waiting almost impatiently. What exactly is the plan now for Eric Ten Hag and Sir Jim Ratcliffe? Welcome to the United World Sport. My name is Webb. Now, there is a new gentleman who just dropped a comment from in our previous video saying, "You've just got yourself a new subscriber from Ghana." Well, Aquaba, my brother, welcome here. We are a family of Manchester United lovers. I do hope you join the party because it's a marathon we are on as we do get into this summer transfer window that looks to be so fast for Manchester United. Minute by minute, hour per hour, we're here following everything to do with Manchester United. Now, here is the latest official one confirmed by Fabrizio Romano that indeed Everton has rejected a £35 million bid by Manchester United for Jarrad Branthwaite, as they do say, we want more, we want more. They want to rip us off. Of course, like many other clubs did, they forget things have changed. Now, here is the thing. They are saying, if players like Harry Maguire were signed for 80 million, so many players we spend so much money on who are not anywhere in their view close to their asset. They are saying anything below 65, we're not listening to you. That's how much they value this player. So Man United might be forced to move to other options. And of course, the waiting one for a long time has been Jean-Claude Todibo, this OG player, who we should say we should have advantage. I think logic means we must have an advantage because the club he's playing for is owned by the owner of Manchester United's football department. But listen, football, things work different. There's a certain way clubs are made to be independent. So if Tottenham are seriously interested in Todibo and are moving faster to put in a bid for him, trust you me, it's possible that Niche might take that bid. But logic means we could be able to go for Todibo. Honestly, for me, I don't think with the speed with which we started this summer transfer window, we want to keep being slowed and dragging just because of an overpriced player. My view is if indeed Everton are sticking to £65 million or 60, even if it's 50 or 55, we should move on. We should move on. There are so many options. We've got about 5 centre backs we've been linked with from Bremer of Juventus. Of course, Bremer is a little older than the 25. That is the new biggest or highest age that United Ineos will be signing. But there's Bremer, there's Delete. We've got Todibo himself. Lenny Yoro is confused once we got Real Madrid, who are so proud in themselves. But for me, I'm thinking we should be moving fast because Jarrad Branthwaite, in any case, is not for me. Is not for me. A left-footed centre back is not the first priority. Get Todibo first because the £35 million that Everton has rejected is just enough for us to get Todibo. It could even be more. Todibo is between 35 to 40. 30 to 40 million pounds is enough for us to get Jean-Claude Todibo. So my view is that it could be a blessing in disguise for us to focus and not drag our transfer window because of a player who is overpriced. Because the longer we drag on it, cornered into overpaying, and again, that would be a big mistake. For me, Branthwaite is tops out of generosity, £40 million player. That is tops. But so that's the latest coming through concerning Manchester United. Now, you look at this summer transfer window, and my view is every signing we make should be a signing that is going to improve this squad instantly. Now, my question is, does Jarrad Branthwaite improve Man United instantly? What improvement does he give us? No disrespect to him. He's a 21-year-old English promising player, but really, signing him for more than £40 million, is he improving us instantly? Why would we rush? Because I'll tell you that if we brought in Jean-Claude Todibo now, he would instantly improve Man United's backline. He would instantly pair or partner with Lisandro Martinez. He would instantly be an able backup for right back, Diogo Dalot in case he's injured. He would instantly improve Manchester United. So why do we really feel like Jarrad Branthwaite is that player who will come in and instantly improve us? I think if we sign, for example, Joshua Zirkzee, he would instantly give us depth in the attack. Clear. So for me, I don't really I'm not ready for this whole rushing to sign players who are not exactly the ones we need. I think we do need to take our time. I know we want to move fast in the transfer window and make signings, but my view is we need to sign the right players at the right time. And I'll tell you, it is not indeed, Branthwaite is not an urgent player. Now, there's a report that I read somewhere that, of course, we know that Man United is ready to sell Victor Lindelof and Harry Maguire. Now, I read somewhere that Everton are eyeing a move for Victor Lindelof. That somehow Everton are interested in Lindelof. Now, United don't seem to want to actually include Lindelof in the swap deal because we can get clear money for Lindelof on its own. We need the cash, really. So I think Everton are trying to corner us into that. That's why they are still hiking their valuation of the player so that they say, give us the 35 plus Victor Lindelof. I think that would still be a ripoff. Unless we are that desperate, and I'm not a manager, but unless Eric Ten Hag and the Ineos team feel we definitely desperately need Jarrad Branthwaite, that's how good they value him, then we can add on a player, a Wan-Bissaka or a Lindelof, because Everton make use of them. But in all fairness, I don't think this boy is beyond 40 million. Even the initial bid being 35 million pounds is already too generous for Man United. The initial bid you should have taken to Everton should have been 25 million. Increase it to 30, 35, and we keep it there. But that's where we are. I've also, we're getting reports that Fenerbahce are also interested in Victor Lindelof, according to some baby reports that are coming in. That Jose Mourinho is interested in taking Lindelof to Fenerbahce. I think there is no questions about Victor Lindelof's mentality and attitude, and being a character that a manager like Jose Mourinho would want to go for. I think for me, there's no questions about it. It's just his talent and injuries. He's not really your most talented player. For a team like Fenerbahce, a team like Everton, he would be a perfect player in such a team. Perfect player. So that's a bit of we are getting, but it's official, it's confirmed, and of course, what exactly is next? Is Todibo going to be the next center of attention, or are we going to first pause the center back department and first now point to Joao Neves, because that's another player Man United has consistently been desperately hoping to get in this summer? Let me know what you think. That's where we are. Like, share, subscribe. It is the United Hotspot. My name is Webb, and of course, it is strictly Manchester United talk. Can I leave you with something? I am beginning to get the sense that Ineos have a lot of money to spend. I'm beginning to get a sense that Ineos has not less than 250 million pounds to spend in the summer. That's the sense I'm getting. If we have we've tabled a bid of 35 million pounds for Jarrad Branthwaite, I think multiply that, add 5, that's 40, multiply it by 4, that's 160. So at least we might have Ineos might have at least 200 million, might be sure. They must be sure they can raise about 200 to 250 million pounds to spend in the summer. Because if we can spend 40, because if you bid, your initial bid is 35 million, it means you can raise it to 40 or 45, thereabout, perhaps even 50, maybe with add-ons and all. So if we can raise 50 for Jarrad Branthwaite, yet we know we need a backup striker with who we can go get for about 30 to 35 million. We know we need a holding midfielder who will come for no less than 80 million. We know we need a left back who will come for no less than 30 million quid. A winger, we are talking of Michael Olise, guys, that it's possible that Ineos have figured out a way to deal with this PSR man, and they have figured a way to get the Sergeant Active cash to work for us in this summer. I tell you, 200 to 250 of 300 million pounds is most likely what we are going to spend. Question is, are we going to spend it right? If we start by giving Everton 60, 55 or 50 million pounds for Jarrad Branthwaite, I'll be sitting back and thinking, how is this going to end? I'll end it here. Catch you later.